Have you ever thought about your life as one big adventure? Because that's exactly what it is. And on this adventure, you're constantly coming to a fork in the road, with two very different paths to choose from. The choices you make decide which path you walk down. So which way are you going to go? So, I gotta ask, are you ready? Because this isn't just any adventure, it's your life, and it's happening right now. All right, every great story has a beginning, and our adventure starts right here, at a fork in the road. And believe it or not, this choice is one of the most important ones you'll ever make. And here's the thing. This isn't some choice you make just once. Nope. You face this fork in the road every single day, and all the little things. Like, do you share your snacks? Do you help your brother find his toy? Every single decision is a step down one of these two paths. Now, lucky for us, we've got something like an ancient treasure map to help us out. It's a quote from the Bible. And yeah, the language is a little old school, but what it's saying is super clear. It's telling us about two gates, two paths. One is super wide and easy, and the other one, it's narrow and maybe a little more challenging. So let's check out the first path. Imagine a giant 8-lane highway. It's totally packed with people, everyone's rushing along. It looks like the fastest, easiest way to get where you're going. It seems like the obvious choice, right? Well, let's see. This superhighway is called the Broad Road, and it has one main rule, and it's really simple. Me first. It's the path of selfishness. Everything is about what you want, what makes you feel good, and what gets you ahead, even if other people get left behind. So, what does this me first highway actually look like in real life? Well, it's grabbing the biggest slice of pizza without asking. It's insisting that everyone has to play the game you want to play. It's bragging about the new shoes you got or walking right past someone at school who looks sad because you're in a hurry. It's all those little moments where we put ourselves first. Okay, now let's go back to that fork in the road and check out the other option. Path number 2. This one, it isn't a highway at all. It's more like a hiking trail, and it goes straight uphill. It's definitely not the easy way, and you got to be kind of brave to take it. This is called the narrow path, and on this trail, the rule is totally different. It's not me first, it's you too. This is the path of self-sacrifice, and that's just a way of saying you choose to think about other people, not just yourself. It's about following the example Jesus set and leaving all that me-first stuff behind. And here's what it looks like to be on that uphill trail. It's sharing your favorite snack, even when you secretly want to eat the whole bag. It's helping clear the table without your parents even having to ask. It's being the one person who sticks up for a kid being made fun of, or just choosing to tell the truth when a lie would be easier. These are those small, brave choices. Okay, so let's put them side by side. The crowded highway is easy to get on, and it's all about me first. But the weird thing is, even with all those people, it can be a really lonely place. The uphill trail, it's more challenging for sure, but its focus is you too. And that's where you build real friendships. And you can see they lead to totally different places. Speaking of that, this is probably the most important part of any adventure. Where are you actually going? It's time to look at the end of the map and see the destinations for these two paths. Yup, two paths, and they lead to two completely different, totally opposite endings. This is why your choice matters so much. So that crowded, easy highway, our ancient map tells us it leads to a place called destruction. Now that sounds pretty intense, but it really just means an empty, unhappy ending. It's a life where, at the end of it all, you might feel pretty lonely and full of regrets. But that brave uphill trail, the map says that path leads to life. And that doesn't just mean you're, alive. It means a life that's full of real joy, deep friendships, and a feeling that what you do actually matters. A life that's truly amazing. So the question is, how do you start your adventure on that path? Well, the best part is, the adventure begins right now. You can take your very first step today. And remember, choosing the right path isn't about making one giant, scary decision. It's all about the little choices, those tiny steps you take every single day. Each time you choose to be kind or to tell the truth, boom, you just took another step on that uphill trail. And here's a super easy way to help you make those choices. Just remember these 3 little steps. First, just stop for a second before you do something. Second, think and ask yourself, who is this going to help? Is this a me first choice or a you too choice? And third, choose the brave, kind path. always choose that uphill trail. So it all comes down to this. This question is for you. What brave, uphill step will you take today? It doesn't have to be huge. It can be something small. But every step counts. Your great adventure is waiting. Choose your path.